5. This is 6, and Pakistan have won.
Australia have won the World Cup of 2007. Australia are the World Cup champions of 1999.
What a victory for the Sri Lankans. A fantastic effort.
Pakistan win the World Cup. A magnificent performance.
Here's the man who's been largely responsible for it over the last.
The first World Cup. That is Australia's joy. And England.
Welcome to another episode of Match Point by Dr. Adnan. Today we're going to have a very special guest with us of GT20 League who's playing with the Winnipeg Hawks, and you will be surprised to meet with that special guest. And Dr. Adnan with us, and he's going to introduce that special guest.
18 January 2014, for the Brisbane Heat against the Adelaide Strikers, he made his debut. He's not a new name to the cricket. Australia is having a long history since 1877 for the cricketing stars, and he's also not the new star and not the new family. A very well-known family for the Aussies cricket. He's a son of Greg McDermott, the one who destroyed Pakistan in the semi-finals, and we will ask Ben about that also. And he's a brother of Lester McDermott, and we were seeing this child occasionally in the nets when the Darren Lehman was guiding the Aussies, and about 5 to 6 years back, occasional questions on the internets were coming, who is the boy near the pitch? And that boy is right next to us. He played with his brother in the 2014 Prime Minister's 11 match against England, the arch rivals, on 12th of January 2017 for the playing Hobart Hurricanes versus Melbourne Renegades. He made 114 on 52 balls. Would you believe? 9 sixes and 8 fours, and he earned the Man of the Match award. Right now with us, the one of the great Aussies, Ben McDermott, the rising star from Australia. Hello Ben, how are you?
Hello,
Hello,
good
how
to
are
be here.
you?
Good, thank you.
First of all, I welcome you to my show Match Point, and congratulations to you on winning today's game.
Yeah.
I was wishing that Ben should be in a good mood after winning
we
the
were
game.
just praying since morning for the win.
So Ben, as I told my viewers, a lot of queries. It was Alistair, your brother, or you were the one who were close to the nets? I heard that was Ben, a small boy with a helmet when Darren Lehman was coaching and the Australian team, and one guy was practicing along with Greg McDermott. You were the one, right?
Yes.
Yes. And at that time when I asked this question, this was, I guess, if I'm not wrong, this is the year 2013 and 2014, and I asked this question in Dubai while doing the television show, and none of the answer came correct. And one of my old friend from the UK, he answered this precisely, that who is that boy in the net, and he is this very boy, Ben McDermott. So, Ben, I just want to start, and we will...
Yeah, first of all, we just want your opinion regarding this league, GT20. What's your experience? How do you feel? And what is the future of this league?
Yeah, I think it started really well. Obviously, it's really good to get all the players over here and such big names in such little time as well. So I think they've done really well with that. They've pulled a good tournament together really quickly, and it's going really well. Yeah. So and the Winnipeg Hawks are coming third, so I'm pretty happy.
Okay. All right. So what's the future? What do you see? How do you see the GT20 league?
Every year it will be happening now. Mercury Group has told that they have done the contract for the next 2 decades.
Yeah.
But as a player, and you are on the winning note right now, what are the flaws which you don't want to be in the next time?
Yep.
As a huge experience playing around the world, and especially in the domestic circuit like Australia, the
Yep.
topmost Sheffield, where do you see the one page veering and tearing, and what do you want which should be improved next time?
Okay, yeah. So I think the only thing it's been really good so far. The only thing it's only minor is the wicket. I'd like to see the games moved in different places, different grounds. That'd be nice. If we could all have home ground, that'd be good. All home ground advantages, and you see the home teams playing different ways, and I think that'd be good to see next year as well. Just moving around different wickets and different playing conditions as well.
Yeah, and when I was telling you about the Ben, I was telling you that specific match. I want to ask Ben. 52 balls, 114, 9 sixes, 8 fours, and Hurricane chased down the 2-2-3 to defeat the Melbourne Renegades. We just want to ignite the memories of that match. Ben, you will tell us what happened in that match.
It was very free flowing for us. We didn't really expect to chase down a record total, so we just.
And this is the highest total so far in the history of BBL to be chased successfully.
Yes, so exactly right, and we didn't really go out there expecting much. We just went out and played with freedom, and luckily for me and George Bailey, who also made a really good contribution that game as well, we're able to play with freedom, like I say, and chase down a massive total. Good night.
Yeah, and Ben, one very interesting question for our viewers. We want to know that as a son of a Greg McDermott, as a brother of Lester McDermott, all the family of bowlers in the bowling machine, where does the wicketkeeper came out, and how come the batsman came out?
Well, someone has to bat and someone has to catch the balls from behind the stumps when they're bowling.
So the cricket is in the blood right now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and where do you see when we are expecting the Aussie's cap, the green baggy cap, where do you see yourself?
Oh, that's a bonus to me. I'm just enjoying my cricket. I'm enjoying being in new places like Canada, Toronto, playing cricket. I see all these big leagues coming up around the world, and it's just really good to be involved and playing cricket. I enjoy my cricket, so I'm just going to keep enjoying my cricket, hopefully playing well in Australian co-ops is a bonus.
Ben McDermott right now on the Match Point by Dr. Adnan. These exclusive feeds you are seeing on E-Awaz television, the biggest South Asian cricketing media network in Toronto and New York. Right now we will take a short break, and we will come back from the break. Dr. Dalishi will ask the straight drive, and I will try to clean ball Ben McDermott, the batter in the Hawks, with my rapid fire. So stay tuned to the Match Point. We will be right back.
Welcome back to Match Point by Dr. Adnan. You are watching a special episode in GT20 League. We're going to play straight drive with McDermott. And my first question is, what's your favorite singer? It's difficult.
Different. Oh yeah, lots of different music.
Okay.
Jeez.
What comes first in your mind?
No, I don't really listen to singers. I listen to lots of electronic music and stuff like that. So, Martin Garrix.
Okay.
He's not really a singer though.
Oh.
Artist.
Okay. And favorite movie?
Step Brothers.
What's your favorite spot in North America and Canada? Like America and Canada, yeah.
I liked Whistler.
Oh.
I went on a skiing holiday there, so I'm going to say Whistler, Toronto, Vancouver and stuff, yeah.
Okay. And what's your favorite ground? Australia.
MCG.
Yeah, exactly. It's a beautiful one. Best and favorite moment in your career?
114 off 52 balls against the Renegades to win.
Right. And what's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Your favorite
too.
Indian and Pakistani food, spicy food. What's your favorite in that?
Asian stuff. Spicy one.
Butter chicken. With a bit of spice.
Okay. And your favorite destination holiday?
Bali.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. When you got deceived twice in your life
Deceived.
from one person or from one place?
What do you mean?
I mean, twice.
Have you ever
times.
been deceived
Deceived
twice
by
by the same
someone.
person or by
Yeah.
someone?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got twin sisters, so
Okay. All right. Got it. Okay. What's most annoying thing?
getting out.
All right. Your best habit?
Drink a lot of water.
Your worst one?
Bite my fingernails. When I'm nervous.
Okay. Okay. When you feel complete when your other companion on your batting end is like you feel that he's the best one, you can play with him. So how?
Who?
You feel at your best while chasing whom you feel comfortable and complete. Now
Yeah.
Ben can chase.
Yeah.
George Bailey.
George
Okay.
Bell, the same match he's telling
All
about.
right. Thank you
So
so
we will go to the
much.
last segment of the show before saying him goodbye, and that will be a rapid fire. But before rapid fire, because Ben was not born at that time, so I just want to ignite some memories. 1987 World Cup. Aussies were in the initial World Cups and they lost through the West Indies, Clive Lowd West Indies. But the second time when they reached the finals, that was 1987 World Cup in the Calcutta, where they beat England by 7 runs. So that is the shortest margin of the World Cup victory in the grand finale. So Ben, what happened? That Pakistan and India, they were the hot favorite in the semi-finals, and Pakistan were beaten by the Australia at that time. This was the Allen Borders Australia, which were struggling after the new players were coming. Stephen Waugh was very young, Greg McDermott was there, Simon O'Donnell was there,
Yep.
and lot more guys. Tim May was there in those days. Bobby Simpson was the coach. So they beat us in front of my eyes in the Lahore Gaddafi Stadium. And I remember Greg McDermott, his dad, took the 5 wickets, fifer, and he was the man of the match and single-handedly destroyed Pakistan in front of 44,524 fans. They were crying in the stadium.
And you were among
You
them.
were, I was unfortunate among one of them. So,
Okay.
Ben, any idea about that match? You ever
Straight
seen?
over
Oh
my
God,
head.
that is
Straight over my
cool.
head.
We should have seen that match. Stephen Waugh hit Pakistani pacer 18 runs at the last over, and those 18 runs were the mark of the Australia. Pakistan lost with the same 18 runs.
Wow, my
Yeah,
cricket history.
I just
so-
wanted to ignite the memory. Anyhow,
history, yeah.
we will come now to the rapid fire with the Ben McDermott, and we will try to clean him up. Best batsman you have ever bowled?
Bold.
Yeah, if you have a chance in the nets.
No, pass. I don't think I've bowled.
Best
anyone.
bowler you have ever faced?
Sunil Ryan and probably Malinga.
Who is better, Glenn McGrath or Wasim Akram?
It wasn't Macron, I was my coach.
Wasim Akram. Worst batsman you have ever faced?
Worst batsman I've ever faced.
If you have to bowl in the net, worst batsman?
Oh, Sam Rainbird from Tasmania.
Worst batsman, worst bowler you have ever faced? Who is the opener?
Probably someone else from Tasmania as well in the nets.
Imran Khan, Kapil Dev, Ian Botham, Sir Richard Headley, Dennis Lilly. Ben's pick.
Dennis Lilly.
Dennis Lilly. If you have to face Michael Holding, Andy Roberts, Jewel Garner, Malcolm Marshall, whom Ben McDermott will try to avoid?
Malcolm Marshall.
Malcolm Marshall. If you would not have been a cricketer,
No idea.
Skiing?
Probably. Probably on a building site somewhere.
building
Pretty sure.
sites. Your best roommate,
Probably one of my best mates, Bo Webster, back in Tasmania.
your worst roommate,
Another one of my best mates, Sam Rainbird in Hobart.
your favorite captain all time,
Tim Payne and George Bailey.
your favorite Pakistan skipper,
Rakha Yunus.
Shoaib Akhtar or Brett Lee. If you need to pick one,
In my side, or not to play against.
no, then I will ask later on. But
Brett Lee.
Brett Lee. If you need to avoid one of them, whom you will avoid?
Brett
Lee. Brett Lee. Brian Lara or Sachin Tendulkar? You are in the drafting. Whom you will pick?
Probably have to go Brian Lara. This is a very hard question. Yeah.
David Gower, Javed Miandad, Sunil Gavaskar, Alan Border, Viv Richards. Drafting is going on in the Test cricket. You need to pick only one player. Your pick.
Viv.
AB de Villiers, Corey Anderson, Shahid Khan Afridi. Your pick.
Freedy.
Afridi. First answer where AB is absent. Shahid Khan Afridi.
All of the
When-
cricketers they told AB.
When New Zealand will win the World Cup?
When?
New Zealand will win the World Cup.
World Cup, yeah.
Hopefully never. Australia all the time.
When South Africa will win the knockout game in the World Cup?
In 4 years.
When Pakistan will beat India in the World Cup game?
Don't know.
No idea. Thank you so much, Ben.
Thank you.
came to our show, and we wish you best of luck for the future.
Thank
and
you.
we hope to win the cup, and you pick the cup and go glorious back to you. And we will be just praying for you that you get a green, baggy, proud cap. And I will be back to you whenever you will get a cap. So thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
very
coming.
much.
Thank you
This
so
was
much. Thank you.
Thank
Ben
you for having me.
McDermott, and hope you would have enjoyed the show. Next time when I will come up with a new superstar. Who knows? This will be a new Aussie star. So stay tuned to Evas. You are watching Match Point. Till then, take care and bye bye.
Fantastic effort.
Pakistan win the World Cup. A magnificent performance.
Here's the man who's been largely responsible for our goal of the last
The first World Cup, that is Australia's